You must make a decision, Sku. Review Darth Revan or any other toy from the Warlow Toys.
Another toy.
Yeah, now we're going to make you review Darth Revan anyway.
What, so my decision had no consequence on the outcome?
Oh, did I forget to mention, my name's BioWare.
There was an old-time game way back called Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic.
A lot of people liked it.
A lot of people absolutely loved it.
It was made by BioWare, the guys who did Mass Effect.
Yep.
Very similar sort of vein. You could talk to people, ask questions, travel around the galaxy.
Yep.
And it was all set in the Star Wars universe.
Which made it extremely popular. Plus the fact that they did a really great story with an incredible twist in it, which I don't know if we're going to spoil here or not, but it's an old game, so you really should have found out by now.
And that is?
The big twist is that the main bad guy, Darth Revan, who's the boss of Darth Malak, who you've been fighting throughout the whole game, turns out to be
you, the player!
What?
And we're looking at a toy version of Darth Revan.
We are. Darth Revan is extremely popular, and they did decide to bring him into the Black Series for the 6-inch figure line. It's an entirely new sculpt. There's absolutely nothing shared here between him and any other previous characters. It's a very different design from what we're used to seeing in the Star Wars universe because of the fact that it predates the Star Wars universe that we've seen in the films by several thousand years. You can see a lot of callbacks to that same sort of, classic Sith identity with the black cloak and hood and all that sort of thing. For people who don't know about the video game, they can just go, hey, that's a really awesome Sith figure in the first place.
Well, it fits in with all the other Sith figures out there, really, doesn't it? I love his mask. It looks almost like Boba Fett, kind of Mandalorian a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good identity concealer, so that way, whatever you've designed your character in the video game to look like, it could still be them behind that mask.
Yeah, nice. He's clearly a bad guy, isn't he?
Definitely.
All the bad guys look like this. They look like bad guys. They all wear black. They all wear masks. They all carry red lightsabers. He's got a red lightsaber too.
He does indeed.
Yeah. He's wearing a cape as well.
Yep, it's
Very
looking
typical.
a bit worse for wear. It's tattered around the edges.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they have replicated that sort of tattering on there and on the inner cloak there. But they've done so really nicely. It doesn't feel like it's fraying away in your hands or anything like that.
There's something medieval about it, something a little bit samurai. It's a mixture of all sorts of different styles. Some armor on there, some gauntlets, some boots, and a bit of... His mask looks a little bit tech, sort of sci-fi. So all of those things together. And that is Star Wars. So whoever designed them has done a very good job.
They've done a good job of taking those same influences that the main Star Wars movies clearly display and sort of like changing the mix on them a little bit so they look a little bit more this or a little bit more that, but it's still got clearly the same ingredients in it.
Comes with a purple lightsaber too.
Also comes with the purple lightsaber. As I say, I never got very far in the video game, so I don't know if you could choose your own lightsaber colour or if it's supposed to be somebody particular's lightsaber.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it is probably the one that you can create yourself in the game. Much like Mace Windu's.
Well, that's the thing. Going with the purple one, the only other person we know that has a purple lightsaber is Sam the Man Jackson in the Star Wars universe, Mace Windu. Whether there's supposed to be some sort of connection there, I don't know.
What?
So that's Darth Revan from Knights of the Old Republic, Black Series 6-inch figure.
Very cool. Thank you, Hasbro.
Absolutely. If you guys liked him, let us know down below. Don't forget to thumbs up our video and subscribe to the channel for weekly videos. We're out of here for now.
Yep, but we will be back possibly with a sequel and then a giant MMO, which doesn't really reach its potential.